Greetings from Seattle. Hey, it's Del Rey, and I'm here with number 4 of 4 ukulele turnarounds lesson. Today we're going to talk about the key of, well, let's start in A. We're going to talk about moving it from the shape of A. As I'm sure I've already told you, there's really only 4 shapes on the ukulele, and you can do all the things out of all the shapes. And so here's how we move in the shape of A for this kind of chordal turnaround, which I think of as triangle going upward turnaround. So you're taking this, but we're going to make it a little bit more interesting. We're going to keep this note. Oh, that's pretty. So what's going on there? What's happening is you've got, here's a straight A, 2, 1, 0, 0. And then we're going to keep that 2, and we're going to make what's basically a G7 shape above it. Then we're going to move that shape up while keeping that bottom note. So now we've got the diminished chord, which is 2, 3, 2, 3. We're going to keep that same note and we're going to move that up into the third position, A7 shape. Okay, so now, and we can go take it back down again. Notice this little triangle shape right here is progressing down all the way. You have to do a little bit of gyrating around to keep that one note in there, and then all the way back down to, or that's the 7th. So that is completely movable everywhere, but within that shape, you've got a couple of different choices. So now you have that in your shape. You have a very sweet turnaround, which might be appropriate for playing on a country western song. Oh yeah. Or you've got a little bit kind of bluesier turnaround because it really emphasizes the 7th. Okay, and you've got, or in this key in particular, you've got that open note on the top. And you hammer on. That's the blue third. Or you've got kind of the jazzy version of it. Or you've got, there's so much in this one little thing. Or you've got, no, that's not really in there. Sorry, that's getting somewhere I don't want to go. Okay, so let's take that up. Let's take it to, let's play it in D. Okay, so let's take it all the way up. So how we get there? So here's A, B, C, D, right? So we just went up there, found it. So now we're on 7, 9, 8, 9. Same shape. Little triangle moves down again, and you have to switch around so you can keep that anchor note. And then all the way back, I'm going to go to the 7th, which will be 5, 6, 5, 5. If you want to play the straight chord, it'll be 7, 6, 5, 5. Notice that gives you a... Sorry, somebody knocked at the door. It's okay, I don't have to answer it. I'm not letting anybody in. It's just the FedEx man. So now you know, same thing. Also, if you're ever trying to figure out a Robert Johnson song, he loves this little thing where this part of it, just using the part where it collapses down to the diminished chord. So that's where that comes from. So this is a movable turnaround. Here's another cool thing. Let's take it, if you studied up with me on the turnaround in the key of C, there was that same, okay, so look where we've ended up? We've ended up. Hey, it's all one big. Okay, so your homework is to connect the turnaround pattern that we learned in C. Go back and look at the video. It's part 1. And now for part 4, we're making the grand connection. It's all one big chord. I'm sorry. Works everywhere. Here, that's in C. Here it is in D. Going from the C shape. We hit the A shape. Okay? I had a dream once. I saw the Milky Way above me in my dream as the stars turned into a giant chord chart, and it was all one chord. That's kind of what this is like. It's all one chord. So I've just connected those shapes. I've connected this shape with this shape. We started with, of course, this shape is above that shape. I hope that that will give you some fun ideas to play with. And remember all of those notes in this. It also gives you a guide as to where to play single notes. So if that gives you an idea of where to play. If you kind of hold those chord shapes that you know are connected in your mind, then you can pick out the single notes and arpeggiate them and use that to make melodies and a way to play over the chords as well as play the chords themselves. So. All right then. That is your final turnaround lesson. Now you know everything I know. It's everything I know. You've got it. 4 parts. That's all it took. So ukulele players, don't go out yet. Stay home and play your ukulele. It's not over yet. Best to stay home. I hope you've enjoyed these lessons, and I've certainly enjoyed teaching them. And thank you for your big support and your many comments. And I hope that you stay safe and happy playing your ukulele. As usual, if you have the means, tip me. There's the PayPal link down at the bottom. And we'll see you in reality soon, I hope. See you later. Bye.